Hello Libra, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your mid-monthly love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. In the recent past in love, Libra, we have the death energy, the King of Wands, and the Hermit. With the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy of the recent past. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, maybe you're Virgo, you have Scorpio, you have air energy here as well. I definitely feel like there's somebody here that you guys felt a very strong connection to, chemistry with, attraction to. But I do kind of feel that there was some, I don't want to say overreaction necessarily, but I do want to say maybe overreaction, maybe just somebody reacting as opposed to responding, right? I feel the Knight of Swords to me sometimes can be a very reactive energy. In the Rider-Waite deck, you'll see him depicted with a red scarf, and the red in the tarot symbolizes very passionate energy. It's kind of somebody who necessarily doesn't think before they speak. They kind of just, they feel something very strongly and they just kind of go for it, or they just kind of speak, right? It's very reactive. And I do kind of feel like that. I feel like somebody, instead of kind of holding back, I feel like somebody got upset and kind of, and very ego energy as well here, right? I feel like somebody's pride or ego could have been hurt, and I do feel like somebody kind of lashed out there. Could have reacted very poorly here. Somebody could have abruptly ended things, or like blocked or ghosted, or just pulled back their energy here. Even though there was a strong attraction and chemistry here, I feel like that's kind of something that happened here in the recent past. Whether that was you that did that or the other person. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it was the other person, but some of you guys, it could have been you. Just take it how it resonates, okay? In the current energy, what is the current energy? All right, we have the Hangman, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you guys could be getting ready to receive a message here. Okay, I do see the pages as messengers. Some of you guys, this person could be a little bit younger than you. They don't have to be. They could just be maybe a little bit not quite as mature as you. We'll say it like that. In the current moment, I do feel like somebody here has taken a pause. It's like now that the dust has settled, somebody's thinking things over. The Hangman can be a change in perspective, right? I feel like the dust has settled and somebody's kind of reflecting on things here. The Hangman is, he hangs himself from the tree of wisdom in order to gain clarity and enlightenment, because sometimes we need that. Sometimes we just need a little bit of separation, a little bit of quiet to really be able to kind of be real with ourselves, right? And I kind of feel like that's going on here. I also feel here, with this Empress being at the heart of the reading, okay, I feel like this is them now that the dust has settled, now that they're able to kind of see it maybe from your side, see a different perspective of it. They could be realizing that they overreacted or that they reacted poorly. And I feel like in that moment, they took something in a wrong way. For some of you guys, they took something in a way that wasn't intended. And I feel like now they're kind of able to sit back and see, you know what? I know Libra. And I know that they wouldn't mean it like that. Like, what was I thinking? Something like that here. And this is your energy, Libra. So they're definitely seeing you for you. And I feel like in this moment, they're kind of kicking themselves in the butt a little bit for going there with it. Now, with the Empress energy as well, the Empress is it's a very lovely energy. And I just kind of feel like this person has seen you in a very I don't even know the right way to say it. Like, I don't want to quite say that they have you on a pedestal, because that's might be a little bit of an extreme form of that energy, but I do think this person thinks very highly of you. Okay, we'll put it like that. I think this person's kind of reflecting back to the times that you guys have shared and the conversations and the way that you've treated them, and I think they're like, wow, you know, I shouldn't have done that here. So I do feel like somebody is seeing things in a different way. I do feel like you're going to be hearing from them, okay, if you haven't already. Even here with the Hierophant can, you know, it is a card of learning lessons and doing the right thing. So somebody's realizing they made a mistake and they're ready to do the right thing here. I also do feel like, you know, they have learned a lesson. So show me, ooh, that's too many. The future energy here of this situation. What is the future energy here in this situation, please, for Libra? Okay. We have a Tower. A Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, with the Devil as the overall energy of the immediate future. So let's take a look at this. One thing I'm going to say, Libra, is I would be careful about you doing that same thing now, okay? We're going to get into that in a second, and I'm not saying that you're going to here. The whole point of tarot is so that you can see where you are and where that leads, and if you don't like where it leads, you can know that you need to do something differently so it can go in a different direction, right? But with the Knight of Swords here, you can see how things are kind of like playing out here. We have this death energy to the Hangman to the Tower. So, you know, somebody abruptly ended things and then kind of changed their perspective, and it's caused some sudden realizations. They recognize that things are going to be very different now moving forward because of that choice that they did here. Even here, you know, there's a lot of attraction here, strong chemistry that they're feeling towards you. Then seeing you in this, you know, very positive, you know, beautiful light here, seeing you for who you are as you know, your character and your person, and then seeing you as this Knight of Pentacles, somebody who is in a position now where they need to reflect on the situation and decide what's best for them. So you can see how everything is kind of flowing here. And the one thing that I will say is, even here we go from the Hermit to you receiving, so this person pulling back and no communication, to you receiving this message, and then the Knight of Swords, you responding to that. So I would just be careful that you are making sure that you are responding and not reacting, okay, to what they're saying, because otherwise we're kind of just getting ourselves in a little cycle here, okay? But I do feel like this person definitely understands that they kind of created some chaos here, and that it may take you a minute to even decide if you want to reach out to them or to figure out what you want to do moving forward. But I do feel like you can expect to hear from them. I think this Devil is more representing kind of the negativity that's between the two of you at this time, as well as the fears that you're both having here. You may need to take some time to really reflect and decide what you want to do, what's best for you moving forward here. Okay, but ultimately I feel like there will be a conversation here, and at least talking about how you guys are going to move forward. We see this Page of Cups too, an apology as well. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.